Once upon a time, before smartphones, streaming, or even television, the world found its magic in the flicker of a movie projector. Back then, going to the movies was a brand new adventure, and the silver screen was a window to dreams and distant places. In the midst of this excitement, a visionary named Adolf Zukor had a wild idea that would change entertainment forever. In 1912, Zukor founded the famous Players Film Company, determined to bring the biggest stage stars to the big screen and make movies a respected art form. Meanwhile, on the other side of the country, Jesse L. Lasky and Samuel Goldfish, who would later become Samuel Goldwyn, were making their own mark, shooting movies in a humble Hollywood barn with little more than ambition and a camera. Enter W. Hodkinson, a businessman with a knack for innovation, who launched Paramount Pictures to distribute these groundbreaking films to theaters across America. It didn't take long for these pioneers to realize that by joining forces, they could reach even greater heights. Soon, they merged under the Paramount name, forming a powerhouse that would shape Hollywood's future. The new studio chose a mountain as its symbol, encircled by 22 stars, each one representing a top actor under contract, a constellation of talent shining bright. Almost overnight, Paramount became synonymous with movie magic, glamour, and the excitement of Hollywood's golden age. To showcase their films, they built grand cinemas known as picture palaces, opulent theaters where moviegoing became a dazzling event, not just a pastime. Audiences dressed in their finest, lining up outside these majestic venues, eager for a night of spectacle and wonder as they awaited the latest Paramount release. With its legendary stars, unforgettable stories, and that iconic mountain logo, Paramount set the stage for Hollywood's golden era and inspired generations of filmmakers. Paramount wasn't just making films, they were building a whole new world where imagination and creativity knew no bounds. The show was officially on the road, and for audiences everywhere it promised to be nothing short of spectacular, a journey into the heart of movie magic that was only just beginning. Paramount thrived in Hollywood's golden age, a time when dreams were spun into celluloid and movie magic was born on every soundstage. The studio's gates became a portal to another world, where the impossible seemed possible and every story could come to life. They had stars like Rudolph Valentino, who made audiences swoon and set hearts racing across the globe. His charisma and charm turned him into a legend, and fans lined up for hours just to catch a glimpse of their favorite idol. And directors like Cecil B. DeMille, famous for epic spectacles that dazzled viewers with grand sets and unforgettable scenes. DeMille's vision helped define what Hollywood could achieve, pushing the boundaries of storytelling and scale. Paramount produced everything, sweeping dramas, hilarious comedies, and timeless love stories that captured the spirit of an era. Their films became the talk of the town, setting trends and inspiring generations of filmmakers. Their films offered pure escapism, glamour, adventure, and a break from daily life. Audiences could lose themselves in exotic adventures, laugh at screwball comedies, or dream of romance under the silver screen's glow. Even during the Great Depression, people flocked to the movies for affordable entertainment. The cinema became a sanctuary, a place where hope and joy could be found even in the toughest times. When sound arrived, Paramount led the way with the first all-talking musical, Innocents of Paris. This innovation changed the industry forever, bringing music and dialogue to life and thrilling audiences with a whole new experience. They owned the stars, the directors, and even the cinemas themselves, creating a powerful studio system that shaped Hollywood's future. This control let them create some of the most iconic films ever made, movies that still inspire awe and admiration today. The Paramount Mountain became a symbol of quality and joy, its snowy peak shining at the start of every unforgettable story. It was a golden time, and Paramount wore the crown, reigning over Hollywood with unmatched creativity and style. Fast forward, television arrives, transforming the way people experience stories. Suddenly, living rooms become theaters, and the world feels a little smaller as families gather around glowing screens. The entertainment landscape is shifting, and Hollywood faces a new challenge. Paramount responded with boldness, refusing to be left behind. Studio executives brainstormed, determined to create something unforgettable, something that would pull audiences back to the big screen and remind them of the magic of cinema. Their answer? The Godfather, released in 1972, a cultural earthquake that redefined cinema and set a new bar for storytelling, style, and ambition. The Godfather made stars of Al Pacino and James Caan and reminded the world of Marlon Brando's genius. Audiences were captivated by its unforgettable performances and haunting atmosphere. It won Best Picture and set a new standard for filmmaking, inspiring generations of directors and actors to dream bigger. Paramount proved they could make powerful art and blockbusters, blending creative vision with mass appeal. Their films became events, drawing crowds and critical acclaim alike. They followed up with Indiana Jones, Top Gun, and Forrest Gump, films that became pop culture icons, each one capturing the spirit of its era and leaving a lasting mark on movie history. In 2004, they struck gold again with Mean Girls, a sharp, hilarious teen classic that spoke to a new generation and proved Paramount's knack for reinvention. From mafia sagas to high school cliques, Paramount knew how to tell stories everyone wanted to see, stories that reflected the times and resonated with audiences everywhere. They kept their finger on the pulse, always delivering what audiences craved, and proving that great storytelling never goes out of style. How has Paramount stayed on top for over a century? They've never been afraid to take risks, from embracing sound to launching franchises like Mission Impossible and Transformers. Paramount built worlds people want to revisit, creating loyal fans across generations. They mix it up, blockbusters one month, Oscar-winning dramas the next. From A Quiet Place to Rocketman, their variety appeals to everyone. Paramount understands the power of stars, from the original 22 to today's icons like Tom Cruise and Margot Robbie. They build movies around talent audiences love. It's this blend of risk-taking, franchises, variety, and star power that keeps the mountain standing tall. Entertainment keeps changing. Streaming is the new frontier. Paramount, once part of ViacomCBS, rebranded as Paramount Global in 2022. The name says it all, a brand known worldwide, built on brilliant stories. Paramount Plus became their streaming home, filled with classics and new exclusives. They're competing with giants, but have over a century of stories behind them. Paramount still makes blockbusters for the big screen, but also creates content for us to watch anywhere, anytime. From a barn in Hollywood to a global powerhouse, Paramount's story is as epic as any film they've made. The mountain stands taller than ever, and the show is far from over.